In this week's episode of Digital Marketing Weekly Trending News, I'll be covering the following trending topics for the third week of 2023. Looking at topic number 1 from the trending news that took place this week, we look at an article about Twitter's revenue being down 40% as 500 top advertisers pull out from the company. And then number 2, Google Search will feature a chatbot in 2023 in its search to rival ChatGPT. And then at number 3, we look at the launch of Apple Business Connect. And then at topic number 4, Microsoft Bing is testing topic search bar refinement that are similar to those of Google Search. And then at topic number 5, still on Google, Google is apparently laying off 12,000 of its employees. And then moving over to the meta side of things, Instagram January 2023 updates that include Instagram's quiet mode, updated recommendations control, and parental center updates. And then moving over to Microsoft, we look at an article shared by Microsoft on their blog where they share video ads best practices for advertisers. And then last but not least, Microsoft plans to add ChatGPT features on every one of its products. Okay guys, stay tuned as I delve deeper into each and every topic that I just introduced right now. Starting off with topic number 1, Twitter's advertising revenue is down 40%, and over 500 top advertisers have stopped spending their money on the platform since Elon Musk took over as CEO. This decline in advertising revenue could lead to further cost-cutting measures. Here are key questions most people are asking, and I think you might also be asking those questions. Why are advertisers pulling out? Who are the advertisers that are pulling out? And what does this mean for the future of Twitter and its users? Let's try to answer those questions. Starting with the why advertisers are pulling out. Well, according to an article by Search Engine Land, some major advertisers have expressed disapproval of Elon Musk's approach to content moderation, including the reinstatement of previously banned accounts and the dismissal of the major, or rather the main, key executives in the company. And then looking at which companies are pulling out, Omnicom and Interrepublic Group ad holding companies have recommended that their clients temporarily stop all advertising on Twitter. Clients of Group M, the world's most prominent ad buying firm, have also reduced their spending since Musk took over as CEO. And then looking at the last question, what does this mean for Twitter users and Twitter as a brand? Well, we'll have to wait and see. Maybe Musk might cut costs even more, which might affect the quality of service and rolling out new features, and basically the overall brand. But what are your thoughts? What do you think will happen if this keeps going on at Twitter? Do you think the platform will survive long enough to have a turnaround strategy and still be the Twitter that we always knew it as? Leave your thoughts on the comment sections and let's chat. And then moving over to topic number 2, Google Search to feature a chatbot feature in its search engine. Google will demonstrate a version of its search engine with a chatbot feature this year, according to an article by the New York Times report. Google now intends to unveil more than 20 new products and demonstrate a version of its search engine with a chatbot feature this year. According to a slide presentation reviewed by the New York Times, the 3 priorities which were discussed in the chatbot search presentation include getting facts right, ensuring safety, and getting rid of misinformation. Furthermore, Google may block certain words to avoid hate speech and will try to minimize other potential issues relating to hate and toxicity. And then jumping over to topic number 3, Apple Business Connect has been launched. On the 11th of January 2023, Apple announced the launch of Apple Business Connect, the free tool that allows businesses of all sizes to claim their location place cards and customize the way key information appears to more than 1 billion Apple users across Apple Maps, Messages, Wallet, Siri, and other apps. The press release on the Apple website further stated that we created Business Connect to provide Apple users around the world with the most accurate information for places to eat, shop, travel, and more, said Eddie Q, Apple's Senior Vice President of Services. Apple further stated that Apple Business Connect gives every business owner the tools they need to connect with their customers more directly and take more control over the way billions of people see and engage with their products and services every day. Some of the features of Apple Business Connect include controlling how people see your business. Apple Business Connect helps you build and claim your place card and keep it up to date. Add photos, header image, logos, hours, and more. Secondly, share limited time offers and announcements. From Apple Business Connect, you can tell customers about timely offers, promotions, and seasonal products. Showcases can include quick actions like ordering delivery or booking a reservation. Thirdly, and lastly, Apple Business Connect will allow you as a business owner to meet customer needs with action, meaning that customers can easily engage with your business using quick actions. Invite them to order food, book a reservation, schedule an appointment, purchase tickets, and more with just a tap of a button. Quickly jumping over to the next topic. According to an article by Search Engine Roundtable, Microsoft Bing is testing topic search refinement options in its search bar. These are similar to what Google launched on desktop a few months ago. This was spotted by a Twitter user by the name of Kushal Bewani, and he posted a couple of screenshots on Twitter. I'll share the link in the description so that you can have a look at what those look like. And then moving over to topic number 5, Google is laying off 12,000 employees. For the first time in the company's 25-year history, Google's parent company, Alphabet, has announced a mass layoff of 12,000 roles across various product areas, levels, functions, and regions. Google's announcement comes after several other large tech companies announced their own plans to cut jobs. Zuckerberg announced Meta to cut 11,000 jobs in November, Amazon to let go of 18,000 employees, Microsoft announced its own plans to lay off 10,000 just one day before Google's announcement, and Twitter also announced they were letting go of an additional 50 workers, leaving the company's headcount to about 2,000. According to a Forbes article, the recent layoffs are mainly due to the dramatic growth tech companies saw during the first 2 years of the pandemic. Are you in tech? Do you think your job is in danger? What are your thoughts? What do you think tech companies have to do to avoid these layoffs? And then jumping over to topic number 6, Instagram January 2023 updates, which include quiet mode, updated recommendations control, and parental center updates. In the last week's episode, I shared that Meta announced that it's continuing its effort to create age-appropriate ad experience for teens, and I'm glad to see that they are living up to it. On the 19th of January, the company announced a couple of updates for one of its platforms, which is Instagram. Instagram updates include quiet mode, updated content recommendation, and updated parental supervision control. The launch of the quiet mode on Instagram is aimed at helping people focus and encourage them to set boundaries with their friends and followers. According to Meta, once the feature is enabled, you won't receive any notification, your profile's activity status will change to let people know, and Instagram will automatically send an auto reply when someone sends you a DM. This feature sounds a bit like the screen time that iOS already has, but I'm glad that there are more of these features to help not only teens but also everyone to set boundaries while they are driving or even studying. Meta emphasizes that teens must use this feature more, especially when they see that they are spending a specific amount of time on Instagram later on at night. Quiet mode is available to everyone in the US, United Kingdom, Ireland, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, starting from the 19th of January 2023. Personally, I'm not quite sure if other countries don't get distracted when they are studying or don't need to set boundaries. Meta has to come explain more on this. Okay, let's move on to other Instagram updates. At least the new way to manage recommendation is available for everyone. The content recommendation control feature will allow people to tell Meta what content they don't want recommended to them. So when you select not interested on a post seen in Explore, Instagram will aim to avoid showing you such kind of content going forward in other places like Reels, Search, and more. Additionally, while you can hide comments and DMs containing specific words, Instagram is expanding this feature to apply to recommended posts you might see across Instagram. And then looking at further updates, the last update is Meta's effort to support teens' experiences with updated parental supervision controls, or rather tools. In addition to providing teens with more ways to manage their time and experiences on Instagram, Meta wants to help parents be more aware of the choices their teens make and make it easier for them to have discussion with their teens about their settings through family center and supervision control tools. Parents can now also view accounts their teens have blocked. According to the article posted on the Meta blog page, these updates are part of their ongoing work to ensure people have experiences that work for them and that they have more control over the time they spend online and the types of content they see. Pretty amazing stuff. Well done, Meta. And now moving over to the second last topic for the third week of 2023 in the Digital Marketing Weekly Trending News. Let's look at Microsoft's best practices for video ads. We've all heard that video marketing is the way to go, and I'm sure we can all attest to that. What I love about video marketing, especially for brands, is that it allows them to emotionally connect with customers in an engaging way, which helps connect with customers on a much more deeper level and capture their attention in a digitally cluttered world. And it can get quite challenging for brands because they have to keep a balance between performance and not compromising other objectives such as brand building, brand awareness, brand loyalty, brand advocacy to drive emotional connection with their audiences. The Microsoft advertising team understands this better, and to make it easier for advertisers using their platform, they put together some best practices to help you with your next video advertising exercise. According to an article published on the 17th of January 2023, the Microsoft advertising team analyzed video ads that were running across the Black Friday weekend to identify the top performers. The 7 brands analyzed on the article show that a well-thought-out media and creative strategy combined can achieve both leveraging the unique consumer intent data from Microsoft to drive performance and engagement while using video to show to their customers what their brands are all about. I'll leave links to all the different video advertisements so that you can have a look at them so that you can learn from their ways. According to Mallory and Liam, they share that looking at the ads above, you can see that most of the brands celebrate their audiences, showing people experiencing emotions like joy and representing how their products play a role in bringing these sentiments to their life. And then others focused on portraying offers while making the product's benefits very clear, reinforcing the problem they solve for customers. It is also important to note that these videos didn't just drive deep emotional connection with their audiences, they also led to great results. With the power of unique data from search intent, these videos drove excellent engagement and click-through rate. Here are the best practices that Microsoft Advertising recommends that you follow to have success in your next video ad campaign. And number one, we have make an impact quickly. Microsoft basically recommends that aim to grab audience attention with the first 10 seconds. At number two, we have prioritize your main message. Showcase your brand or product as soon as possible to increase recall. At number three, we have incorporate your brand elements. Make sure your video ad includes elements like your logo, brand color, and font to help establish brand recognition. Thirdly, we have highlight any offers or discounts. Basically meaning that be sure to mention any special deals or discounts you are offering to encourage action. And then we have use visual effectively. This is important because since video ads will be played without sound in some areas or some cases, use text and graphics to convey your message. And then we have personalize your approach, meaning that you must tailor your message to the customer journey to encourage actions like sign up, purchase, inquire, learn more, or even call us. And lastly, in the Microsoft Advertising best practices for video ads, we have test, and optimize, meaning that try different video lengths, intro text, headlines, and landing pages to find what resonates most with your audience and what drives the best results. Now that you have all the inspiration, how about you go ahead and try these best practices on your next video ad campaign and see what works best for your brand and audience. And remember, you can repurpose your video across multiple platforms to see what works and what doesn't. And then now on the last topic, Microsoft plans to add ChatGPT features on every one of its products. Well, while in Davos, Switzerland, Microsoft CEO said that the company plans to incorporate artificial intelligence tools like ChatGPT into all of its products and make them available as platforms for other businesses to build on. This is, of course, according to a report by the Wall Street Journal. I'll also link the video to the interview with the Microsoft CEO so that you can hear it directly from the horse's mouth. That's it from me for this week, guys. And again, if there's a trend that I might have missed, please let me know in the comment section. And if there's a blog, an influencer, or a digital marketing professional that you want me to check out, please also mention their name on the comment section so that I can have a look at their content. And as always, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification if you're on YouTube so that you're notified next week when I post my digital marketing weekly trending news again. Any comments, complaints, or compliments are welcome because my aim is to ensure that I grow this audience and deliver the most relevant and up-to-date trending news directly to you. Don't forget to let me know what I should change, what I should improve on, or rather what I should keep doing. I always welcome constructive criticism. Cheers, guys.